Hello everybody, my name is Zelenator and welcome back to Ultimate Minecraft Polyworld episode 257. Yeah, here we are back at the warehouse because I finished Diggy hole. Now it's time to fill in the hole with approximately, let's see if it takes one. Why is that flickering? Why is the hitbox flickering between? That's really interesting. Anyways, here we are needing to acquire, let's see, how many stacks of stone? Let's see if we're looking at 5. We're looking at 20 stacks. I don't have 20 stacks of stone. We're gonna hope I don't have to fill in. Howdy, Ryan. Welcome back. We're gonna see if this is all the stone I require. If not, I'm about to need to dump a bunch of it, dump a bunch more cobblestone into the furnace and let that cook up for a little bit. So we'll be getting back to work on the courthouse, starting with the little outer stone ring thing. These iron golems are making me happy. But yeah, here we are on 1.4.2. This is the official full release of Minecraft 1.4. Come on, Chunks, you can load. One of the fixes, though, was... Hold on, I need to do this real fast. One of the fixes, though, was the fence bug fix. I was complaining about the side face of the fences just not rendering when connected to other blocks. The post part. So therefore, 1.4.2 is the full release of 1.4. And howdy, Fred. Welcome back. What do you mean? What was wrong with the older ones? 1.4 and 1.4.1. 1.4. One of the bugs was me being able to, use any 1 through 9 on the hotkey to transfer. Oops, I forgot to grab half a stack of cooked bacon. 1 through 9 on the keyboard when hovering over one of these slots in the hotbar, and then being able to use it on any of the armor slots. Because usually, it's only supposed to work between regular inventories and if armor can be worn. But before that was fixed, that's how I was able to put the dragon egg on my head, and therefore it will stay on my head as long as I don't die. And then 1.4.1, there were several bugs. I already forgot all of them except for the fence side face bug that I pointed out yesterday because it bothered me a lot. Because someone made a mistake, because the side face that's not supposed to render when a fence is connected to a block would be the side face that's... No, wait. There's not even supposed to be a side face for the little pieces that stick out. I don't really know how to say them. Yeah, the post section is supposed to render its side face. But yeah, it renders the side face when connected to other fences, but it did not render when it was connected to the a solid block. Well, yeah, I'm sure there are more than just those two bugs between 1.4 and 1.4.1. Yeah, those are what I remember being fixed by 1.4.2. It's up to you if you want to convert the world over to a mod. Once you convert it over, there's no going back. But then again, if you were planning on stopping at 1/7 there anyways, it's all up to you. It's your world, do whatever you want. It's kind of how Minecraft works. Several folks have been working on Polyworlds during this series, but then again, the series has been going since last year, August. So it makes sense that other people have started their own within that time frame. Make a backup. What do you mean make a? Have you not been making a backup of your world every time you update or something, or like once a week or whenever? Making backups of Minecraft worlds are supposed to be a regular process. Yeah, alright. Just making sure. Seems a good background noise. That's fine with me. Because I use a lot of other stuff for background noise for a project as well. During boring tasks when not streaming, such as when I was finishing digging out the this trench that goes all the way around, I've needed my own background noise. Wait, that's one. There we go. Well, despite being very low on the amount of stacks of stone I require, I guess the margin of error is a lot higher due to the fact that I kind of based on one stack for each of the four sides when that is objectively not true. Because for one, it is 3 blocks inward from being a stack. 2, each ring is smaller than the last. And 3, I did not take into account that I only needed 2 sides to have the corners. That's an additional 25 blocks plus 2 corners. An additional 50 blocks not in use. That's almost a stack right there. Therefore, a lot of things kind of just turned in my favor that the amount of stone I did have is really close to the amount of stone I really needed based on my original rough guesstimation for the amount of stone I could require. Well, yeah, I was hoping to start adding more planks. The smallest Zella moon is rising. I was hoping to adding more planks within each of the... Wait a minute! Slimes now spawn in swamps! There are swamps all over the place. I think they need to be like closer to sea level though. Nah, it doesn't matter. All these iron golems are all over the place anyways. Okay, so I really do only need several more stacks, but I was thinking of adding more of the plank torch thingies along these pathways. As you can see from here, that one ends over there. I kind of wanted this road and this road, because these are right next to the courthouse. What does it have to be like this? I don't know what you're talking about. Time to catch my Z's. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I forgot this is 1.4. Slimes now spawn in swamps more often. That's because before, slime spawning was only level 39 and below. I think, unless it was 40. I think it was 0 to 39. Slimes would only spawn... What? How dare an Enderman steal this dirt block? I'm gonna need to get something to fix that. But basically, slime spawning originally was, I think, the first 16 levels. Then they bumped it up to the first 40 levels. And then they added additional slime spawning in swamps based on the moon phase. But yeah, it kind of comes down to slime spawning was, or acquiring slimes was really hard to get to originally. Through, you know, normal means necessary. We're gonna ignore the fact that this world is an average of 32 blocks beneath sea level. So therefore, as soon as slimes can spawn at level 40 and below, poof, start popping up all over the place. I came in here because I needed cobble. $17, that's fine with me. I'm not too concerned about the coal usage requirements. I'm looking forward to 1.5 though. Redstone blocks, coal blocks, comparators, quartz. Gonna have to go traveling in the Nether. You know, I think that might be what I end up doing. Oh, I forgot to get a dirt block. Yeah, it's fine. How do you like the ruby dunk texture? I like the ruby dunk texture because it fits the original Minecraft. Like, I like this very cartoony style, no shading, very plain, flat looking cobblestone texture. Very, very high contrast. Yeah, that's about it. I like the really high contrast. I totally am going in the wrong direction. I was supposed to go this way. I grabbed all this cobblestone to cook it. Have you put water in the Nether? I put a bunch of water in the Nether when I was traveling to the Overworld Far Lands. Both times I did it. Okay, do I happen to have any stone in any of these? Chances are no, if these furnaces do not. Alright. But yeah, otherwise, I still have some of the water source blocks. I don't remember if they're still or flowing, but I still have a stack of those. Therefore, I'm capable of putting more water in the nether whenever I feel like it. Ignoring or just completely bypassing putting ice in there. I could just place water directly. It's because I still have some of those from test build 3. Okay, so this is gonna take all 10 minutes to cook. I know I could have cut all these stacks in half. I don't really feel like it. You know, while I'm here, I probably should cook a bunch more. In fact, that's what I'll do. I'll fill my inventory up with cobblestone again. Fill up most of the rest of the furnaces. So let me go do that real fast. Then while all of that cobblestone is cooking, I will then go back place I want dirt because it's bothering me. In terms of making cobblestone texture, I'll need to make my own cobblestone texture soon-ish for my own voxel game. Because currently the only textures I've made were grass and dirt, and technically the grass side, which is a very literal combination of the grass and the dirt textures. Yeah, I'll be adding planks, log sides, log tops, and cobblestone and stone eventually. Those will be the next blocks to work with. But so far I've been working on a terrain generation first, and therefore haven't really required much else other than grass and dirt. Oh yeah, I totally forgot I can shift click stacks into the furnaces now. 1.2.5, you're the best. Best Minecraft 1.2. Well, the thing is, I know those two are just not going to be filled. It's fine, it's fine. Alright, so that's all cooking. Time to grab one piece of dirt. Well, bacon's getting low. I should grab another half a stack. So I'll grab half a stack of bacon plus another dirt. Rest in peace, no longer here, RC1 to RC2. In fact, I want to think he was the only second RC2 I remember, because he was here for RC1. He was here for the original RC1 or the original release of RC2. Then I think it was the second RC2. Make a bedrock house. I'm kinda don't want to do that in the event of if I mess up, that's the end of the line. What I kinda do want to do though is make an Ender Dragon house, Ender Dragon egg house. Because that's, if I mess up with that, it's inconvenient, but it's not end of the world. Wait, half a stack of cooked bacon. Alright, there we go. Almost forgot. In the 13 minutes of the already streaming, I almost forgot something that I was supposed to do at the very beginning. What's that for creative instead of asking for skyblock? But like, skyblock is cooler though. A bedrock house, that's you know, that's kind of plain. Like, you know, anyone can make a house out of bedrock so long as they have proper bedrock. But skyblock, making another skyblock, that takes thinking. Okay, y'all see how this is grass down here? Because this is grass means this Enderman took the dirt a long time ago. Long enough for the grass to grow underneath. You know, speaking of grass, I kind of want to check out the monolith that's, you know, slowly unrendering. Just because, you know, Minecraft chunk rendering and unrendering. If unrendering's a word, it is now. Minecraft rendering and unrendering. It's very slow since release 1.3. Kind of looks like a torch. There it goes. Okay, bye. Yeah, that chunk took way too long to unload. There we go. Grow time seem random and infinite. Grass grow time is 100% random. That never changed. Grass growing time has always been random. since the very beginning. Okay, so all that cobblestone is cooking, so I guess logically now would be a good time to start working on. Here, I could just fill up those last 2 stacks of cobblestone in the furnace. Now would be a good time to start working on adding those planks. Minimum time is lower. Well, it's always been random. Wait, what used to be here? Oh wait, that was my stone chest. That's unfortunate. It's fine. Yeah, let me grab those. Then I'll take the planks. In fact, I'll take 3 stacks of them. So now I will start digging up some of those slabs that I have on the outside. But it's fine. Slow and steady. But once it's all done, I'll be able to cross it off the bounty board list. But it's going to be time for me to do a lot of counting. I'll need to do a lot of counting for, I believe it's 7 blocks in between each of the planks. I'll do the math later when I get back to the area. Or I could just count here. But this is like slightly bothering me. There we go. Now the furnace is cooking up full speed. So yeah, now we wait. And while we wait, this is when we start plopping down more of these planks and torches along the way. How do you get the planks on the big sign near the warehouse dark? Plank signs near the warehouse. You're going to need to show me. Are you talking about those? You talk about the other side of this wall right here? Better answer quickly before I come upon it. This is a painting. Like, this is a very low resolution screenshot of walking to the Nether Far Lands. This is the thumbnail. This is the literal thumbnail at a very low resolution, spanned across 6 different painting textures. No, sorry, 4 different paintings, because it's 1 4x4, 2 4x4, 3 4x4. Then at the very top, it's a bunch of the same 2x2s. So yeah, that's these aren't planks. These are straight up my own painting incorporated across 4 different painting textures. Call it trauma. I just call it the I don't know, walking through the Far Lands thumbnail. Or part walk-in OST as discs. Oh, the music discs. I'll do that in 1.6 because I can't do it now in texture packs. That's gonna have to wait until I can do it in resource packs. When I get resource packs, I'll be able to add all 4 parts as music. Scary glitch, lower light level completely. No, it's straight up a texture. I didn't want to put it on one single painting. Even the largest painting was way too low quality to be able to tell what it was. At least on here, you can kind of see the bedrock texture differentiated from the nether sky. So that's why it uses like several really large paintings. Boop. All right, there we go. All right, so let's see. Is it 7 blocks between? It is. Okay, so this is City Hall. Logically, City Hall should get high priority. Plus, this street is already kind of half finished. Therefore, I'll start here. So we're looking at 1, 2, 7, dig. That's very fast. Dig. Dig 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boop. Boop. It'll be easier because once I get half of this side done, I can just mirror it to the other side. Gotta make sure I did this all right. Boop. Ta-da. All right, coolio. But yeah, I might as well go all the way, 100% complete these streets. Let me just move these slabs up there. Okay, so it's 1, Doop. 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 I will not be using obsidian base in the nether just because it's kind of plain. I'd rather have, cobblestone base, glass based in the nether. Yeah. I'd rather make a cool looking base compared to a well protected base. What day is Minecraft Live coming out? Well, coming out more like, live streamed. October 15th. Okay, a month and a half away. I suppose I'm looking forward to it. We'll see what kind of things they announce that don't end up making it into the next update. Ha! I joke about it now, but just you watch. The past 2 large updates. Caves and Cliffs and Wilds update. A lot of stuff ended up getting cut compared to, nowadays. Well, most of the Caves and Cliffs stuff kind of finished up in 1.19. But yeah, still no archaeology though. That's that's kind of what I was looking forward to most, other than the overhaul of the underground. Those are top 2 things I was looking forward to. Exterior obsidian with inside its planks, wools, carpet, etc. I'd rather not, take the time digging up all that obsidian though. It's more convenient to just dig cobblestone. That's not actually the case anymore. Neither of them are now convenient for the reason being I no longer have an effective area to acquire a large amount of cobblestone because I finished digging that pit, and that pit lasted me 2.5 double chests based on where I was at. That's relatively not a lot. I'm going to need a lot more cobblestone. At least by the time 1.7 rolls around, so after the UMP break. But logically, that cobblestone isn't going to last the rest of the series 1.19 plus. Cobblestone generator, that's boring. I don't want a cobblestone generator. I'd put a cobblestone generator for looks, but nah, I don't want to sit there. That is the literal definition of insanity, sitting there at a cobblestone generator for hours. You want to know why? You're doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. It's not gonna happen. As long as you make it proper, you're gonna keep getting cobblestone. You're not gonna get anything else. At least with digging a pit, the more cobblestone you acquire, the larger the pit is. You're making good progress on clearing out a large section of the world. That's true progress. That is not insanity. Digging out a big old pit in the world, digging out multiple chunks or whatever, however you perform it. Yeah. For looks and skyblock, no, skyblock. I am not going to use a skyblock at all. It's going to remain in a completely untouched state for the rest of the series. That way, whoever downloads this world in the future, they can enjoy it. Expect the same results. Well, I guess. As long as you expect the same results, then logically you won't go insane. Okay, what street is next? Because I feel like these streets over here are a little bit shorter. I'm contemplating on what streets I want to work on next. Oh, here's what I could do. This is really, really short street way over here. Might start like this one. Yeah, this is convenient. Alright, let's see. Okay, that's only 6 blocks. Therefore, I really do just have to focus on this. Alright, let's see. So, 1... Well, hold on, let's see. The more you dig, the more you build. Yeah, but still... You're still digging. It's still the same process for hours and hours and hours on end. I'll get to... I want to do a skyblock series. That's on hold after several other ideas I have. Skyblock I'd want to do with, multiple people though. I'd rather not do Skyblock alone. Okay, so 1. Doop. 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 Alright, coolio. Then it's looking like what? 2 more maybe after this, or 1 more? That goes there. Yeah, that's only 6. Alright. Yeah, that's why I'd, only do Skyblock with someone who would take it seriously. Who is mentally capable of living on a Skyblock and capable of taking the time to perform a lot of progress. Oh, that was really short. This is fine. InfDev series, like updating through the InfDevs, or just like one dedicated InfDev world. Because I feel like you could have, your own dedicated InDev world as a series, but eventually you're either going to run out of space, run out of resources, or run out of patience. Yeah, InDev worlds objectively have their own time limit in terms of how long you can be on there. For those 3 main reasons. Patience is a little subjective though, but you will run out of iron one day. You will run out of stone to dig. You won't run out of wood though, logically. But yeah, if you keep plopping down more buildings, you're gonna run out of space though. But InfDev, and later, you can have worlds for as large as you want because you're not going to use up all the space that you are capable of utilizing. Alright, here. You know what I could do? I could, staying with Classic. Yeah, with Classic you'd run out of space for building. That's why those old Classic servers got really, really, really cluttered for that specific reason. Alright, let's see. I kind of want to just do this whole row here, just because if I don't do it now, I probably won't want to take the time to do it again. And I feel like we're already outside the stone loading distance, therefore I kind of feel like it's not even cooking right now. But it's fine, it's fine. I'll keep going until I run out of torches or something. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Alright, I am now good to go. Alright, so I guess we'll start here. 1. I'm supposed to count to 7. Good job, me. I went all the way up to 9. You know, here, I'll just catch some Z's. See, how are things looking on the opposite side of this door? Oh, we can't even see the Zelamoon from here. Yeah, look at all those dragon eggs in the distance. Good times, good times. Alright, and bazoop, there we go. Infinite worlds, infinite potential. I guess. Infinite worlds, endless possibilities, something like that. I've heard that around years. Okay, so 1. Yes, InfDev and later are the only long-lasting, sustainable worlds. Wait, hold up. Okay, cool. Let me just carve out all 4 corners here. I don't know why I just like doing it. Just to help simplify stuff. Hey, we're almost back at the courthouse zone. I wish grass was all one color. Why'd they need to make swamps hard-coded? I would need to wait for a later version of Optifine in order to disable swamp colors. Do. Oh, hello, Planks. How's it going? We're making good progress here. We've successfully traveled 2 whole plots. We have about 3.5 more to go. Take a PNG and tint it lighter. No, you can't beat hard-coded grass. You can't beat hard-coded grass. It doesn't work that way. What did you just say? Take a PNG. Take a portable network graphic? That sounds disgusting. You say take a picture. You don't say take a portable network graphic. Oi. Oop. I can't edit in Photoshop hard-coded stuff. It doesn't work like that. It requires modification of the whatever class controls swamp colors. This is outside my ability to be able to, outside my ability to change. I'm gonna have to deal with swamps for a long, long time. I have no idea what kind of tune you were supposed to have there. There was no indicator of that being in a sing-songy tune. Putting things on a universal serial bus. You don't put things on a universal serial bus. You put them on a universal serial bus flash drive or other storage device. The bus is the data transfer. The flash drive is the storage. All my external hard drives are USB though. I don't really use flash drives now. Okay. We're making good progress, because I think I see the end of world right there. Well, chances are I probably won't know the song, not unless it's something really popular. Y'all see how that light get fixed right in front of me? That was kind of interesting. Cool, is this cobblestone the exact middle point? That's nice. Disney animation from the 50s? Probably not. Screenshot manually edit colors to imagine it in Photoshop. Or colors of the image in Photoshop. I could, but like, the problem is if I were to attempt to adjust the grass color, it would affect all grass and not just swamps. That's the problem. That's why these kind of look brownish instead of just straight up dark green. I wonder if someone's made an image of like a literal bus, like yellow school bus, out of cereal. And called that the universal cereal bus. Who needs the magic school bus when you can have the universal cereal bus? I'll just take these 2 right now. Might as well. I'm already over here But yeah, it's looking like one plot and another little extra bit. Bow and add some strings, then a resonator. I have no idea what you're talking about for sure. Don't think I've ever heard it before. For a while, I considered replacing all the iron and stone that, or iron and coal that have popped up in the stone industries. But now that I think about it, it adds character to these pathways instead of just being solid stone. So therefore, I've decided to just keep all the ores there. I don't really need them that badly. Yeah, I probably do not know the Disney animation. Making good progress, because now we're almost halfway done. Okay, is there one more? Booyah. We've reached the halfway point. Yay! Time to go back and do it again. Well, lucky me, I could just mirror it across the opposite side. It's going to go by a lot faster now that I don't need to count anything. I'm seeing no dropped frames over here. Does anyone else have an internet tube problems? Because neither the live preview nor our OBS nor is Tube Studio giving me any errors about internet connectivity issues. Therefore, I'm gonna have to blame things on your end. You know what I should have done? I should have counted how many of these there were. We're gonna hope it's less than 64 and another 28 or so. More like a stack and a half, because I'll be able to pick up some of the torches that are right next to this pathway. Now that these torches here will count as the street lamps. Are we done? Nope, almost. Another two plots plus a little extra. The fact that I measure these by 65 by 65 plots with an additional 3 block space between them. The fact that the entire city is all laid out on such large surface areas. I don't really remember how I ended up with this exact number. But like the inside grass area is 63 by 63. The area outside of that where the slabs are is 65 by 65. 53 toot, whistle, plunk, and boom. Yep, never heard of. I'm not a big Disney person. Old or modern. Yeah, I jumped that. The sun's going down already. Has it really been another 10 minutes? Okay, logically, as long as the chunks have been loaded, I think that stone's gonna be good to go. Well, like, I really kind of just want to stop procrastinating on these street lights. Because these were supposed to be done in Indev. These streets were built way back when this world was Indev via Plateau. So, I'm just now finally taking the time to finish up all this stuff. Was that 10,000 by 10,000? It might be. Performance is probably going to be very garbage. Assuming the far render distance loads the entire world, which I kind of think it did. I really feel like the original classic far distance loaded up the entire world because Notch only future-proofed the classic world to be, was it 512 by 512? A 512 block render distance, not that bad. Well, assuming it was like large and maybe I think if it was long, long is 1024 by 128 by 64. I don't really remember all the classic world size dimensions and combinations. With 3 different world types, square, long, and deep, plus 3 different world sizes, small, medium, and large. That is a fair amount of different world size combinations. Well, I guess if it's only 3 to the third, unless it's like 3 times 3. Because it's 3 for each. 3 through 3, 3 through 3, 3 through 3. Therefore, it's only 9. Okay, 9 different combinations. Okay. Sorry if I'm talking about, if I talk about numbers all the time, that's kind of how I think. Numbers are going through my head all the time. Howdy, Ryan. Welcome back to the stream. It's nighttime, time to catch some Z's. As the Zella moon rises. The computer can handle it. My computer will probably struggle on a 10,000 by 10,000 world. At that point, unless the height was also 10,000, which would be pretty ridiculous. My worlds have struggled on 1024 worlds, classic. Not that bad, but just noticeable enough that I'm like, yeah, I'm not sure how much larger worlds can make before it starts becoming a problem for me. Assuming I'm playing on far render distance. 5,000 by 5,000 would be more manageable, but logically, if you wanted to future-proof that world, you should make it 4096 by 4096. That will be nice, even, computer-happy number, and it will be a nice chunk equivalent number. Therefore, that world will be able to be imported to InfDev and later, whenever you feel like it. But yeah, 4096 by 4096 classic world is probably doable, but expect performance to not be that good. Point would it be a crash your PC world? Truth be told, I have a very, very, very low degree of confidence of crashing my computer. I can see Minecraft crashing. No, kind of, but not really. I could see Minecraft freezing before that. Otherwise, for something to kill my computer, I would need to run out of all 128 gigabytes of RAM, plus the extra, I think it's 4 gigabytes of virtual memory. Oopsies, Disney planks. Plus whatever, I don't know, the 8 gigabytes of VRAM. Okay, that's just, cherry on top. Because at that point, because I don't have it, I disabled Windows does not manage the virtual memory size. I disabled that for the reason of the fact that I have 128 gigabytes. I really don't need more. Not like 4, maybe 8 gigabytes of virtual memory because I have so much physical memory. Therefore, it is possible to run out of physical and virtual memory, assuming you had something that's capable of using it all up. So because Windows is unable to change the virtual memory size, it is not going to utilize any of my SSD space. That's the primary reason. Well, no, that's the secondary reason why I limit the amount of VRAM, or the virtual memory I can have. VRAM is video RAM. And it's because I have 128 gigabytes of physical, plus because it's an SSD, I don't need, 30, 40 gigabyte page file chilling on my SSD. Alright, let's see. Terabyte RAM would be awesome. You would need a motherboard that supports that. In order to acquire a terabyte of RAM, you're very much looking forward to server dedicated hardware at that point. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll start working on these streets later. I want to see how far the food has gotten in terms of cooking progress. And I realize I'm not going to be able to carry all the stone in my inventory. on his tech tip server. Yeah, no kidding. I saw a video of his because I was looking up if it was possible as a consumer to just buy a petabyte of hard drive space. And Seagate sent him a petabyte of storage space. So I was like, okay, I guess I'll watch this video. This is helping me, helping the question I had. So therefore, it's possible. I don't know how much like RAM was used for that storage array, but it would definitely be up there. You would need a lot of, I guess depends on how much of that was active. But yeah, for a petabyte of storage, which came out to be about 800 usable because he was using it for or within a RAID array, therefore some of it was unusable to prevent data loss and all that stuff. But depending on how much that was actively in use, you would require a large amount of RAM in order to handle and keep track of all that stuff. A large amount of storage. So yeah, that's kind of, we're talking terabyte of RAM is server grade. Large server grade hardware at that point. Just more, thought stuff. Alright, back to cleaning up the rest of the stone. I'm thinking of filling up the rest of my inventory with stone, dumping it, then coming back. Whatever stone is left is what I'll take with me. How should I utilize? There we go. Look at this. Look at all this XP I'm acquiring. Yay. Oh, never mind. The inventory is almost full. It's exactly 2 stacks of stone left. Okay, at this point, here, I'll do this the other way around. Theoretically hold entire Minecraft world. 800 gigabytes? Sorry, 800 terabytes? Got math wrong. Like I said, it was set up using a RAID array. As he said, how much was usable. Yeah, I thought a Minecraft world was multiple petabytes. I would need to go back and watch the video again. Petabyte of RAM. I don't feel like petabyte of RAM's going to be coming out anytime soon for the primary reason of with that much data that would need to be accessed all the time, you would need to be performing some pretty outrageous operations. .16 world was just 6 million blocks. 6 million blocks, that's a very short distance. Sure that was 1.16 though? I thought that video was older than that. Like 1.12, 1.13 when he did the, how large a Minecraft world would be. Minecraft of 32 chunks is an example. Minecraft at 32 chunks is totally possible nowadays, right? 24 stone. Here, let me just steal that XP. Thank you. Okay, I'll be back for you, stone. Don't worry, you will not be forgotten. I'm gonna fill up all those furnaces with coal again. Yeah, in fact, playing Minecraft with 64 chunks is, a Minecraft with 64 chunk view distance is very much slightly doable. Just not the best frames. Assuming we're talking Java here. Bedrock, it's cake. My moderate view distance that I play Bedrock on Windows 10 here is 80 chunks. 9 to 6 is if I'm pushing it. Infinite chunks would only be bad if not done correctly, if intentionally loading up the entire world. However, though, that's not entirely possible. You can totally just have LODs and just the visible height map rendered to have an infinite view distance. Ant did a video of that not that long ago. I say not that long, even though it's been a little bit, but in reference to not that many videos ago, he did a video about infinite view distance, if it was possible, and it kind of is, just not the full quality Minecraft you would want. Alright, let me go back, because that stone did not despawn yet. Yeah, I really like the look of these planks here with the torches, but I really just need to keep working on them. Okay, so first though, let me fill up all this coal here. We're gonna find out if this is enough coal for me or not. I don't remember. I didn't do any mental math. Just be a vanilla part of the game. What are you referring to, modern beta? I do not know any of the features of it. All these mods y'all list. I'm not a big retro modder. Alright, I think I'm gonna run out of coal though, because I'm realizing that was I only have 2 stacks here left. Oh, I'm gonna be cutting it really close here. Man, that was a lot of coal I just dumped in. That's fine, it's fine. I still have 31 left. Oh, that time is here. Alright. Old terrain generators and bombs in 1.18. Oh, that's kind of cool. I feel like that's something I have for a dedicated world. Use like... Nah, I don't know if I'd want 1.18 though. Might as well. The default 320 height limit, negative 64 depth limit. Stella Moon is rising. By 2036, are they expecting to be done in 2036, or is that number kind of just pulled out of thin air? But yeah, 14 years from now, computer grade hardware, or computer hardware, is definitely going to be far better than what we're currently at. Think about computers of 14 years ago. What's that, 2006? Let me do my math right. I guess it would be -2. It'd be 2020, yeah, gives us 12. 2008. Computers from 2008, yeah, I guess that was pretty alright. But it's definitely far lower than, computers from like 2016 and later. Yeah, especially computers 14 years before that. That would be, was it 94? Computers from 94. The fact that Windows 95 wasn't out yet. I need more torches, because I just now realized how many torches I utilized. Yeah, by 2036, I would definitely be I'd be in my mid-30s, for sure. 25 years ago, computers from 98. If you're talking, the thing with computers from 98, think about like the 98 games that were released. Or I guess if you want to say between 93 and 98. You're talking, Half-Life, Quake, Doom. Like, it's the beginning of, modern gaming. Kind of. That's, totally subjective. Where are my torches? Here they are. It's totally subjective, of course. Well, like, when you think about it. Doom from well, I guess even Wolfenstein from 92. Thank you. Thank you, Iron Golems, for doing your jobs very well. It's been a while since I've played the original 93 Doom. I was playing Doom 64 not that long ago because I acquired it for free. And a calculator. I've only played Doom on the computer. I've not played Doom on any of the other infinite possibilities of being able to play Doom on. D86. I wanted Doom. There was a calculator. I really don't remember what it was. It was one of the TI calculators that I wanted the calculator specifically for being able to play Doom on it. I never did though. It's one of the color ones. One of the like super fancy, but also, you know, super expensive. Enemy spotted! No way, am I gonna need iron golems in here? I kinda wanna set up like 2 maybe. We're gonna see if this is a good idea or not. Here, maybe I'll set up like 3. Because I forgot slimes can sometimes spawn in here. 1, there's 2, and then I need uno mas. Yeah, 84. I think I have a TI-84 though. I have one of the current TI calculators. It does not is not capable of running Doom on it. It's still black and white, but I really no, it is colored. Either way, my calculator is like slightly below the intended Doom calculator that I wanted. But yeah, I feel like I have the TI-84 color. I don't remember. I would need to find it again. No, I don't need to find it. I think it's right here. Hold up. Now you got me thinking. Because I'm fairly certain I would have held on to this. In fact, I know I held on to the calculator. Question is, where exactly did I put it last time? Oh, here it is. TI-84 plus the Silver Edition. Yeah, this is right below the calculator that I wanted to, in order to play Doom on. Okay, so let's see, what was I looking for? 96, it might have been the TI-96. I don't remember, it's been years since I've last looked it up. Dump these slime balls. And then it's going to be time to head on back to work. Playing Doom on a pregnancy test, that was certified falsehood. It was a video playback. Just, you know, ran through the it was a video playback and it was all kind of fake, but it was video playback back through the pregnancy test stuff. But yeah, I saw that video several years ago. This is only a couple years, I don't remember. Once I said I was like, oh, I know, the courthouse. Okay, hold on, I need to visualize. I need to visualize the structure. You know what I did see not that long ago, within several months? Doom on a McDonald's kiosk. As you know, it's one of those random Twitter images I was looking on. It was like, who put Doom on the McDonald's kiosk? I was like, that's funny. That was you know, pretty funny stuff there. I'm surprised that you know, McDonald's was able to have it on there in terms of like whether it was an employee or not, they were able to take the time to put Doom on the kiosk on there. What's Army doing against the slimes? The Iron Golem defense system is super effective against slimes. But here, I'm back here at the future side of the courtroom, trying to figure out what exactly I need to visualize what I want to do on here. You know what I could do? Get an overview from up top. Alright, let's see. How are things looking? Ah, yes, look at those super slow unloading chunks in the distance. Alright, let's see. You know, I kind of like the raised look of the thingamablob, the city hall over there. I might do the same thing relatively over here. So, I'll need to figure out the internal ring, I guess, and kind of I could just do cobblestone. Alright, I'll start with the raised platform. Do I want it to be 4 blocks tall? Nah. I'll do the staircase right this time. I feel like I kind of fudged it the first time. Let's see. The thing with Pocket Edition, though, is it didn't have the noticeable chunk rendering and unrendering as common as what we currently are seeing, because it had the fog was really close to you. You know, if I were to utilize, I could just pancake the courtroom if I were to have this big old staircase in the front. Of course, this staircase right here is kind of small. Yeah, I kind of like the look of this. Just, how tall is this? 5 blocks? It's only 4 blocks. I could do like 3. Courtroom is not supposed to be any fancier than the City Hall. Must be a room in my house. That's a PC. An entire... That sounds like a whole lot of heat that would generate right there. Come on, Chunks, you can render. I believe in you. Old iPad non-existent. Well, if you ever find the hardware was running on, that would be most appreciative. Yo, Griffin, you still here? A question for you. If not, then, you know, it's not important enough. Put an AC unit in it. You'd need to put the AC unit on it. Oh man, I'm just now thinking about, you know, costs, electricity costs, keeping that cool. Okay, Griffin, you're all still here. Cool. So, Soybean is in a predicament with his plumbing. That's unfortunate right there. Am I right? But oops. I don't really know what I was going with that, but I was, you know, glancing over at the server that is not currently muted for me. I saw Soybean talking about his toilet problems. Alright, Okay. You know what I could do? I could just straight up have the stairs go into the entire pathway here. Like I kind of like I like this whole ring thing going on. But yeah. For the PC rooming for the build. The thing is, like, what kind of stuff are you even gonna have in a computer that size? Like when you consider, you know, graphics cards, you'd be looking at like server racks. Truth be told, I really don't know. Alright, so let's see. RTX 30. You know how many RTX 3090s you can fit? Like going back to pods, you know, Griffin, talking about those pods from before. Bring back a lot of references now. Going back to all those pods before, like even a computer that size, the amount of hardware you can have in there just because of how condensed things are compared to what they were 50 years ago. Okay, so I'm going to keep the, excuse me, torch. Could be chopping down a lot of torches. I kind of like the 3-block gap distance. 1, 2, 3. It's already been dedicated out here. Oopsies. That totally missed. It's fine. Kind of electronic toilet even has a screen capable of playing Doom. I'm not very good with plumbing either. I'm just kind of, you know, it's unfortunate for him, but I'm going to, you know, while I'm still around, I may or may not, you know, have a few chuckles at his toilet problems. But yeah, honestly, I'm not good with plumbing either. That's why I have other folks deal with the toilet problems for me whenever those days arise. Okay, so spelled plum wrong. There's a B at the end. Plum without the B is, you're talking about the fruit. Pickled plums or whatever. It's been a long time since I've had plums. Alright, let's see. So maybe I were to add an extra, I could straight up do like 6. That'd be 9 blocks total. 1, 2, 3. So then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then therefore my new distance becomes right here. Pick up. Therefore, this is gonna widen the courthouse ever so slightly. You know what I could do, even though chances are I'm gonna fail again like usual. If I really wanted, I could try plopping down a straight up dome on the edge, or not on here, on the roof, the center of the courthouse. We'll see how I'm feeling about that. Alright, let's see. Trying to think how. So if I want that platform, I guess I could just build it all up. You know, logically, if I were to just not, I don't know. If I do this, the only problem is I'm gonna require digging up the entire grass down here, assuming I want to utilize it for space. Just like, you know, legal stuff. I'll figure that out when I get there. Well, one thing's for sure, I'm gonna run out of cobblestone before I finish building the outer ring here. But it sounded like I'm gonna have to diggy hole all of this in the event of me doing what it is I want to do. But yeah, unlike the city hall where it's all just unused space, how it's straight up grass down there, what I'm really thinking of doing is utilizing it as physical, like, office type area. And jump. Alright. I wonder why this particular line of chunks right here, why this line of chunks in particular likes unloading more often than the others. I'm really not sure why it is. But there are certain areas, there are certain lines in a Minecraft world where chunks just don't load. VC. Truth be told, when I hear VC, I think voice chat, as someone who spends a lot of time on Discord. Unless that, you know, really is what you are referring to. Alright, let's see. It is voice chat. Okay, well, just attach your speakers to the outside of the car. That's all you have to do. Like, logically, set up a microphone on the inside, set up speakers on the outside. That's not that hard to do. In fact, I think police cars have it. Other first responding vehicles also have speakers, I think. Just let's have that. It's the best worst idea. Yeah, I could see it working like for and against in terms of, you know, because if the people inside the car are able to say whatever they want, they're just gonna, you know, when they get mad, they're gonna start yelling at everyone else. And all the people without cars that have external speakers, they're just gonna have to listen. So yeah, I could see that being a quite an unfortunate thing. Okay, so for this cobblestone, I like the edge of the outside for the courthouse. Not the courthouse, this is the courthouse. I'm gonna get these two mixed up all the time. The outside of City Hall, because that little ledge there, I'm thinking of not having it be as wide. Can I middle click yet? Nope, I still can't use the middle mouse click in order to bring it from the inventory to my hotbar. I wonder if I could do that in 1.5. I'm looking forward to 1.5 because of the new features I talked about earlier. Hoppers, comparators, cold block. Nope, cold block is 1.6. I forgot about that. Uh-oh. Big uh-oh. Oh, well, hold on. What kind of box is that? Box arrived on my porch. I'm expecting a printer today. May not be the printer I'm expecting. Nope, it's not a printer. Okay, never mind. I'm still here. Okay. But yeah, in addition to all the 1.5 new features, I'm looking forward to the inventory management upgrades. That's definitely something I'm looking forward to. Let me just carve this out. That's fine. Time machine is in the past. Yeah, totally. Welcome back to 2012. I went back a whole decade. You were playing Minecraft 1.4.2. Yeah, hold on. Let me head to my over here. Yeah, 50 more minutes of stream time. So as long as the printer doesn't arrive in the next 50 minutes, then there's no problem here. Okay, so how are things looking on top of City Hall? Is it really just 2 blocks? Kind of. It's like 3. Howdy, Peppermint Swirl, welcome back. Yeah, I'm thinking of reducing this to just like 1. So instead of having 4, well, the wall plus 3, I'd probably have the wall plus, or in total like 1 plus 2. Nah, I would have to do this at least 3 blocks. Wall plus 2. That way I could still have support underneath that wall. Do. You know, I still never put stairs there. It's fine. Like I said, I built the City Hall way back in Endev. It's kind of outdated. Assuming I built it in newer versions, I would have access to more blocks. Alright, so we are looking at wall plus 2. Oh yeah, I was like, I can't move anymore during crouching. It's because there's the pit in the way. But that plus sign is, you know, that plus sign kind of just became defunct, considering the fact that now the middle isn't even the middle anymore. Activate rocket defenses. What are you doing over there? I don't know what you're talking about. COD lobbies. Oi. Absolute ignoramus. Ha! I'm gonna show that, because that's kind of funny. You're talking about Peppermint Swirl? But like, Pep's a long-time viewer. Wait, when did you start watching again? It was during the middle of UMP, right? It was definitely before the Far Lands journey. Yeah, in Dev, I would believe that, because it was definitely a while ago. It was definitely pretty early in the series. But yeah, I don't remember. You would need to go back at old streams and find out when when your name started popping up. And that's why I keep the chat on screen. Something to reference. You know, a microwave, it's a microwave. Micro can mean a lot of stuff. Micro literally means small. A lot of stuff is small. Okay, so let's see. So I have this all set up. Now it's time to work on the staircase. I want a wide staircase. Ha! Take that, slimes. Any slime balls? Free resources, I'll take it. Who made the wave micro? We don't make the wave micro, we make waves that are micro. A macro wave equals audio. I guess I never thought about it that way. That's not cobblestone. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Incurable. I don't see what the problem is. Ah, I could use stairs instead of slabs, but when I think about this being a grand staircase, I think I will have to vote for slabs. I could use cobblestone slabs. Okay. I'll need to think about how to have my entrance point. That's gonna have to wait. Okay, I think we're making good progress on here. I'll just utilize these last areas for the full-on slab area. I'm trying to view this from a total standpoint. Okay, well, hold on. I guess I would need to do that as well. Because it's the 2 plus 2 plus 2. Okay. So let me drop that. Nighttime is approaching. Time to catch some Z's. Let me just drop that on the floor. Go to bed as the Zella moon rises. Do. Alright, let's see. So how many slabs do I need? A lot. Ah, if only I kept those on me. All the slabs I dug up from the putting in the street lights. Favorite game? Minecraft. Hands down Minecraft all the time. Has been ever since I started playing 10 years ago. No, I've yet to encounter a game that I've liked more than Minecraft, just because of how open it is. But other than Minecraft, BioShock is up there. Half-Life is definitely up there. I want to say game series Half-Life. I haven't played No Man's Sky yet. If you want me to play it, buy it for me on Steam. Otherwise, I'm probably not going to play it. Time to set up more Iron Golem defense systems. Portal. I do enjoy Portal. Portal's good as well. It's up there with the Valve in general. Ha! Take that. Let me just, plop down more golems here. Boop. Haha! Take that, slimes. Iron Golem defense system is working very well. I enjoy Fallout, but the fact that I've yet to beat a Fallout game means I don't enjoy it enough. It's still up there, but it's kind of come down to, if I haven't beaten it, it's not top favorite. I'm trying to think of, other than Minecraft, my favorite standalone I guess standalone game in general. Let's see, what do I come looking for? I need a couple dirt, because I have holes to fill. Nope, I don't need to, because there's plenty of dirt elsewhere. Slabs, that's what it was. I'll grab 2 stacks and 48, that should be good enough. I could just put the slabs on the outside, I don't even need stairs. Oh, hello. Let me just plop down several more iron golems that are moderately close to whatever slime chunk is right over here. Because if slimes keep popping up in this particular area, that means I need more iron golems as well. Ah, mistakes were made. That's fine, it's fine. I can always try again. Boop. Okay. So let me just... That was not supposed to be there, so fill that guy, and that one, dig up that last guy. Boop. Cool. Let me pick that up. Alright. Who touched the boat? How dare they? This boat was in such a good position. The good thing with boats now is they're less likely to break. Triangle in the sky? What triangle? That one? You talk about the white triangle? I made that back in Classic. Because I had wool and I didn't know what to do with it. I think I made that during survival test. That is the survival test world over there. Where is it? There it is. Ah, it's so nice how boats eject you next to them. Fun fact, if you don't remember, but 1.5 was the last version where you right-click to get out of stuff. 1.6 is when you had to crouch. That's, little Minecraft tidbit there. Yeah, I'm trying to think of standalone one singular game. I really like Pavlov. I'm thinking back to what I've spent a lot of time, a lot of hours on. But yeah, the thing with Pavlov though is it requires other folks. For sure. Let me just pick these up. In fact, here, since I'm going to be digging this all up, let me just grab several more pieces of dirt. since it's going to be time to diggy hole. Let me fill that in. Boop. Let me fill in the wall here. Ah, yes, how to leave. And this is where I create a couple doors. Well, 3. I'll be making 3 doors. 3 is few. A couple is the equivalent of 2. A few is 3. 3 is 3 to 4. Several, I think it's 5 or more. Unless there's 6 or more. Honestly, I don't remember the difference between few, several, and there's something after several. I can't remember what it was. Anyways, now that I have the dirt, let me bloop bloop. Okay, time to plop down the slabs. Then the game plan is to plop down the slabs on the outside of there. Logically, if I had a slab going all the way around, then I wouldn't need to worry about having an odd number of slabs. Therefore, let me try to figure out how to... You know, I really could just go all the way around again. I have the slabs on me. Ah, that's a big unfortunate. Okay, hold on. So I guess I'll just have to deal with not having a slab there. And just plop it down on the opposite sides. This is gonna work, right? If this back corner isn't filled in, I'm gonna be kind of mad. Okay, good. I had a 50-50 chance of that being correct or not. Oopsies. That means logically this back corner is gonna be all good to go, though, right? Aha! Everything worked out well. I was concerned I was going to need to, like, scoot one side forward. But if it's all a bunch of odd numbers, then I use the corners, then logically it's all going to line up very well. The only problem is, you know, not having a slab there when I wanted it. Okay, so let's see. Now, yeah, this is a little plain. I don't want people, you know, just continually stepping on this. All right. Let's, you know, double all these. That way, with the solid blocks, or I guess the full ones, people are less likely to step on out of here. Oh, those were all my slabs. Oh, I got close. I'll need like another stack. Well, basically, another thing is I wanted all of these to be the 2-block tall, so that way I'll be able to plop down torches, brighten up the place, kind of exactly like I did over there. Well, I need more torches. Okay, I still have another stack after this. We'll see if I... Yeah, I probably should pick up another stack of torches. I'm about to dump a lot on here. We're making good progress, though. More slime balls, I'll take it. Man, the frame rate drops as soon as the maps start loading. Oh, there's a slightly different region that decided to unload. No, not entirely, because that one's still over there. Look at all these slime balls. Good job, Iron Golem Defense System. These guys are doing their job very well. It's making me happy. Okay, so let me acquire another stack of torches, then I'll be back with probably one more stack of slabs. Truth be told, I should pick up 2, though. That's guaranteed not to run out. What am I looking for? I'm looking for... Torches are way down here. Grab one more stack that way, just in case I use up more than a stack trying to go all the way around. I've said before plenty of times, I'm an over-torcher. I like plopping down way too many torches compared to just barely enough torches. Okay, let's see. Oh man, look at all the slime balls I'm picking up. You know what would be funny? It would cost an insane amount of iron. But it would be funny if all the extra space in Endevia Plateau was all dug up. I'm talking about the ground here. If it was all dug up and replaced with hoppers. And on top of the hoppers, I put carpet. That's going to have to wait till 1.6. But if I dug up the entire surface area and used hoppers, I could have any mob that dies there just get funneled straight into a chest. That'd be really, really funny and useful from all these slimes everywhere. But at the same time, I'm not too sure because I've spent so much iron spawning all these iron golems. I'm not too sure this iron's gonna cut it. I'd need a lot more than that. But yeah, back when I was 9, I don't remember being disastrous either. I wasn't the brightest, that's for sure. I did do dumb things, but it wasn't, catastrophic failures. XK class, end of the world scenarios. Slabs, that's what I needed. I'll take 2 slacks. Do 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 do. You know what I should do? I didn't think about it until now, but logically it would be kind of convenient if I put a layer of slabs all the way around here. The thing is, that would mess up that. Because it's like kind of bothersome, like every time I have to get into the warehouse, I need to jump. Okay, sun's going down, the Zella moon is rising. Oh, is that the full Zella moon? Yeah, it is. The full Zella moon is rising. I think I don't see any extra fade on the edge. Alright, so let me head on over back to where I was working, and then I'll catch my Z's over there. Wait, how much longer do we have? 34 minutes. Oh, closer to 33 as of this point. Oop, that's a little bit of darkness. I'll need to do something about that. Oh, good job. Good job, Iron Golems. Alright, time to catch some Z's with the giant Zelinator in the sky. Boop. Alright, so now back to slabbing it up. Oh, I know. Now it's a half step. Ha! Good job, me. Okay, excuse me. That's kind of, there you go. Thank you. Kind of have to, I'd rather not have iron golems up here. I don't know why he's jumping. He's like, he fails to realize that I just pushed him off. Oh well. This takes a lot of concentration. Just do 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 do. Oh, ran out. I knew it. Good job, me. Grab an extra stack. Alright, we're all good to go, except for the fact that I have an odd number of slabs. I really wanted to avoid that. It's because I made half of these double steps. Oh well. Well, logically I'd made them not exactly half, because otherwise, the math doesn't add up. That's the moral of the story. The math did not add up for me to be able to have coherent even number slab placement. Oopsies. Oop, I almost walked off there. It's fine, it's fine. Oopsies, that doesn't go there. That's where people walk. Alright, there we go. Now it really is kind of feeling like small scale courthouse thingy. Alright, this is good to go. Why did I grab all this cobblestone? What was I going to do with all of it? Because I wasn't going to have the floor be made out of cobblestone. I wanted the floor made out of planks. Oh, the basement could be cobblestone. Yeah, I like that idea. Okay, cool. Let me just fill in all this first. So this area down here is going to be the basement or whatever. This is where there's going to be, I don't know, office areas or something. So down here, this floor is going to be made out of cobblestone. But above me, right here, base floor layer, that's going to be made out of planks. Just because that's going to be the primary area where folks walk and stuff. So therefore, that's where That's where I'll be working on having it be nicer. Now that I've accumulated a little bit of dirt, let me fill up the inventory. Half an hour left. Yeah, another 30 minutes left for today. Hold on, I need to check my phone real fast. It's not important. Poop. Yeah, 2 folks unsubbed, I guess. I know 1 someone unsubbed, because I was at 667 by the end of the day yesterday. I may or may not have taken a screenshot of it. Yeah, I was at 667 by the time I went to bed yesterday. I don't know what I'm currently at. I haven't checked today. It'll go up eventually. That's why I stream every day, to make sure that new people keep popping up all the time. Is that what I'm currently at? Because if that's what I'm currently at, then that means I'm only 1 unsub within the past 48 hours. No, 24. I don't really keep track of subs that much, unless we come across a big milestone. Once we hit like 670, I'm gonna stop caring, and we're going to I won't be paying attention until we start getting close to like 900. Because once we pass 900, that means we are very close to hitting the big 1K. I was really hoping for this to be a completely grass-free environment, but the fact that several ended up sticking around means I may have failed that. It's fine, it's fine. Diggy diggy hole. Oh, wait a minute. Once my inventory starts filling up with dirt, I just need to start plopping down all the cobble. I didn't think about that. In fact, here, I'll do that right now. I'll fill this whole area in with cobblestone. There we go. That way, all this cobblestone I place now is freed up inventory slots. Yeah, I think with logic. Why wait until my inventory is completely full when I could start putting a bunch of cobblestone now? Being devious. If I'm expected to care, I'm gonna say I don't. Here, let me increase that, make that a whopping 4 stacks of cobblestone I can plop down in one sitting. Oopsies. I kind of have the feeling, though, I'm gonna run out of cobblestone before I finish filling that whole area in. It's fine though. Probably. The amount of cobblestone I used cooked into stone, plus the amount of cobblestone used for, there's a lot of cobblestone. It's fine. Like I said, this is the basement. I don't know what I'm gonna put down here. Okay, but now I gotta have all that area utilized for dirt. Therefore, I wouldn't be watching out for when the dirt starts getting close until the very bottom here. When that slot at the bottom starts filling up with dirt, that's when I know I'm getting close to full inventory. Taking a break from streaming, that's fine. When I was done walking to the Nether Far Lands, I took like 3 or 4 week break from streaming. I didn't do any tube during that time, I don't think. Maybe like 1 or 2 pre-recorded videos. But yeah, it really does come down to, as soon as you take a break on tube, if you're like a small guy, even medium, if you take a break on tube, people are going to get uninterested. And the tube algorithm is going to start disliking you. Therefore, streaming 5 days a week, 2 hours per stream for me. That's enough to make Tube happy. You know, logically, if I really want, hold on. You know, if I really wanted to, I could straight up just spam all of this because of the efficiency I have. You know, I really should have enchanted a shovel with efficiency. Get demotivated because no one's watching. You really can't. I've said it before. I'm gonna elaborate once more. Don't make, when you're really small, don't make YouTube videos for other people. You gotta make YouTube videos for yourself. You can't rely on other folks, because especially when you're just starting out or when you're really small, there will be days when there's nobody. There are days when there's nobody in my streams on here. You know, people sticking around for like 10-15 minutes of the entire 2-hour stream. It happens. But yeah, I don't stream on Tube for other folks. I stream on Tube because I enjoy playing Minecraft, and I'm inviting all you other people to watch me play. This whole series was something I've wanted to do. I guess the core concept is something I've wanted to do since 2014 at least. Now I'm finally doing big scale project here. Well, UMP taking over a year in development so far. I call it big scale. But yeah, therefore, you shouldn't be demotivated with lack of viewers, because you're not supposed to be doing it for the viewers to begin with. That's the mentality behind making Tube stuff. Yes, I know I'm at 666 subs. I've been chilling in that general range all week. I knew it, I'm gonna run out of cobblestone. It's fine. I'll just head back some more. It's coming nighttime though. Zelamoon will start rising. That was a mistake. I kinda need it though. Boop. Yeah, I'm gonna be really close though. But I think I'm just barely going to run out of cobblestone before this entire hole is filled. This whole section I'm currently standing in. Anyone paying attention to how much cobblestone that was, so that way I can guesstimate how much cobblestone will be needed for the rest of this? I wasn't entirely paying attention. Zonavelli Ratonalex. You spelled Ratonalex wrong. Yeah, you put 2 A's. Is that the only problem? Oh yeah, you did. There's a zombie! He spawned down here. Good job, Iron Golem. You got it. Oh wait. The zombie's kind of in the 2-block tall area. Oh, no way. Am I gonna have enough cobblestone to fill this in? Oh, wow, I had 6 cobble left. Okay, well, the fact that there's a zombie here means I need to catch my Z's. Let me just, you know, plop this down. Boop, okay. Let's go to sleep, as we see the Zelamoon barely peeking over. Okay, so with all this dirt, I'll just dump it. Or I could keep going until... Yeah, I guess I'll keep diggy hole. Might as well. But it currently has 21 minutes left of the stream. You know what I could do, as you know, one of the Zelenator procrastination skills is like, once I finish digging out this floor, I can think about what I want the top part of the building to look like after the stream is over. So once I'm done digging this hole, what I would do is go back to work on plopping down all those torches. We'll need to wait and see. Yeah, we'll need to see what kind of kind of things I do. It's fine though. What am I looking at? Shovel. 712 durability. This is fine. It'll still last a nice long time. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do something other than digging this dirt though. I'm already getting tired of it, and there's only one layer. But after this, I still have 25% left. I feel like we're getting close to filling up the inventory here. Yeah, we are. What I could do is if I do that, boop. There we go. But I'll definitely need to make another diamond shovel after this. Diggy diggy all. So many projects. So many projects I've worked on involve digging holes. Wait a minute. There's an iron golem. It just occurred to me. The iron golem is in here. Oh, there's some zombie flesh. Yeah, no, this is totally going to waste an inventory slot since I have no use for the zombie flesh. Even though I could utilize dirt. Dirt is more valuable than zombie flesh. Running in the 90s, racing in the 80s, sprinting in the 70s. I don't know what you're talking about. Excuse me, Iron Golem. Thank you. Oh, I realized I now need more nom-noms. Okay, I'll need to figure out how to get this iron golem out of here, but that's going to wait until I fill this all in with cobblestone. First, what I intend to do is keep digging up more cobblestone, or digging up more dirt in preparation for the cobblestone, since we currently have, after this stack, one more. I got all stone from the furnaces, right? Yeah, I did, because that greatly increased my XP count. Well, cooking stone is not the most XP rewarding in terms of cooking stuff. Oh man, last stack of dirt, but I'm so close here. I'm so close to utilizing, or I'm so close to digging up the rest of this. Oh, that's the end. Boop. There we go. 100%, all the way full. Ah, that's a problem. It's fine. Nope, that just despawned. I saw that despawn right in front of me. Huh. Let me do something real fast. Can I just boop? Alright, coolio. Yeah, I don't know what y'all are talking about now. Oh yeah! I remember. I said it before and I'll say it again. I realize I've been saying that a lot. It's fine. But like, I remember, is this really what, is this really the kind of stuff that Small Fries roleplay a lot about these days? I don't remember what y'all were talking about last time. But you were doing some other, some other stuff in chat. Yeah, I could dump that stone. I could dump dump this as well. About memes. Yeah, I don't know what y'all are talking about. I'm not a memes person. That is below my intelligence level. I say pushing up my glasses that I'm, not actually wearing. Okay, yeah, this shovel's really low. 353. about Vine? I'd never liked Vine. I remember when Vine was still around. Now it's, other stuff. But yeah, I was against Vine, 10, 5.5+ years ago. I really don't remember what it was. But yeah, I was not for Vine then, and I still kind of hold true. I didn't collect any resources. Still kind of holds true where that stuff is not for me. I'd rather spend my time doing productive stuff. That's kind of why I don't watch TV. I have it playing in the background as background noise. I've always said that my current series has been getting through a lot of Henry Danger. I've been going through a lot of Nick shows. It's because it started way back when in Amazon. Well, in Amazon they would have stuff playing on in the break room, and then I quit Amazon and I was like, okay, well I kind of still want to watch what I was watching. Because of course, break was only half an hour in total, so I would never be able to watch an entire half-hour episode of anything. So yeah, that's kind of why it began. Because I was like, some of this stuff is kind of interesting. I might as well watch it on my own time. So now that I'm home all day, I have plenty of time to just put it on in the background. Was it like at Amazon? I guess it was all right. It wasn't for me. I don't really know what changed. I guess I just felt like moving on. I kind of did not want to spend my days there. But truth be told, it kind of comes down to I don't want to spend my days in just about any other environment, with the exception being some type of office area working on my animation, because that's really what I'm going to need to start doing. I have a month, though. UMP will definitely continue on for another month. The 31st or 30th? 3 days has September. 30th, yeah, exactly a month. I keep thinking it's September already, even though it's really not. It's August for the next today and tomorrow. The rest of today plus tomorrow. Of course, here in America. Can't say that for other people in the world. It's already the 31st for a lot of the world. In fact, I think it's the 31st for more than half the... In fact, yeah, it's definitely been 31st for more than half the world. It was 31st for exactly half the world when it turned noon. When it turned noon over at the, was it the Prime Meridian? Or was it no, the opposite end. International Dateline. No, it is the Prime Meridian. Sorry, I'm thinking of two sides. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna need to get him out of here. Excuse me, can you just jump? Can you just jump? Come on, Iron Golem, jump. You know how to jump, right? Okay, this could be a problem. I guess I have an Iron Golem in the hole. It's quite unfortunate. Aha! Let me do. Coolio. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get at the same time. I kind of don't want to kick him out because he was here first, but equally so. This floor is going to be 3 blocks tall. Was it the first and new one? It's not the first. It is not the first for anyone. That is absolute impossibility. There's only 24 hours or a maximum of 24-hour time zones. I say 24-hour time zones because there are more than 24 time zones. But yeah, it is not the first for anyone. Whoever claims it's currently the first, they be lying. It is no later than the 31st. Okay, so do I need to just keep, let's see. Yeah, I guess I'll just dig this first. Nah, I don't need to. I'll just plop down more cobblestone. Yeah, I know my, not just Europeans, like other folks as well, beyond Europe as well. Europe and beyond, there we go. That's what I consider overseas. Yeah, my overseas folks have dropped during the time change because it's unfortunate time for them. Yeah, that's fine. It's fine if I get more American viewers. Logically, when you think about it, I had the original schedule for how long was it? If starting at 9 a.m., it was August all the way until when did I start? Was it? Hold on, it was June, August to June, so we're looking at 10-ish months. Well, there's that break, so I guess really 9 months. 9 months or so I had the original schedule. The original folks had 9 months of being able to enjoy streams at the original time. So now, with just several months, I'm giving the rest of the folks a more opportune time. There we go. That's kind of just how it worked out. But yeah. 9 minutes already. You're right. Do I only have 9 minutes? I'm kind of glad filling in this floor took longer than I was anticipating. Like I said, a lot of times I kind of figure out what to do on stream when I press the button and I talk about if there's anything that I've done before the previous stream. Okay, excuse me, buddy, you're gonna need to bail out of here. Okay, so can I just like... Oh, he can't jump that, can he? Okay, buddy, get back into that little area. Oh no, that can't work. Alright, there we go. We just fill all this in. He'll walk there eventually. Here, come on, I believe in your pathfinding. There's exactly one area where he's capable of being. Here, I'll give him a little push. There we go. There you go. He figured out how to get it out of that nearly impossible media share stream. What media would I be sharing? I don't know what you're talking about. You would need to describe. Okay, I need doors though. This whole cobblestone portion is good to go. But yeah, it's time to kick this guy out officially. Alright, buddy. Time to say goodbye. Alright, gotta go. See you later. Bye. Hope you enjoyed your stay. Truth be told, there have been like 3 people on here. I'm kind of feeling like it's the same one. Put videos on your stream and you react. Oh. I'm not a reaction kind of person. This is currently the type of content that I intend to produce for the next long while. That's my main stuff. I do something random every once in a while. But yeah. Alright, let's see. Still have a fair amount of sunlight left. 7 minutes left of stream. Good job, Iron Golems, taking out all them slime balls. Reacting to Minecraft Nostalgia Episode 1. Is that my only reaction video? And that was from like 2017? That counts as something random, because I don't recall ever reacting to any other videos. I do remember that one for sure, just because those auto subtitles were hilarious. But yeah, I'm not recalling any other reaction videos on here. Okay, so I can dump the cobblestone. That's all solid. I can dump the dirt as well. Don't need any more of this. I need to do something with all this dirt. I'm kind of running out of space for it, because I have this whole double chest. I have this whole double chest. And this one is already more than halfway full of dirt. I need to do something with it. You know, I could make the courthouse walls out of dirt. Huh. That might be moderately amusing. Nah, probably not. I don't feel like dealing with it. What's the sword doing? 525. This shovel's at 353. A silk touch shovel's not doing too well. Wait, don't I have unbreaking? I kind of want to put unbreaking on it. Do marbles for the next game I play? The next game I'm playing is I'm gonna be doing Minecraft. I'll be sticking with Minecraft. I do these streams 2 hours a day, 5 days a week. 10 hours of streaming a week. I don't feel like participating in any other large time usage activities. Okay, so let's see. So I needed. Okay, well those aren't going to, the thing is those aren't going to be going on simultaneously. Modded super flat survival is not going to be going on simultaneously. That's going to be the in place of as my regular streaming content. But 10 hours of streams a week is good enough to make YouTube happy and not absolutely tiring. Alright, there we go. That was kind of like slightly bothering me. Hold on. Compulsive terrain smoothing. Yeah, I really can't see the courthouse from here. Those unloaded chunks are bothering me. Let me dump off this dirt real fast here. Of which I may consider utilizing dirt for the primary building resource. Set TikTok 4 minutes early. Pro streamers. I'm not a pro streamer. I'm Zelinator. I am the real Zelinator. I do what it is I want. I don't claim to be a professional at anything. And that includes streaming, content creation in general, video producing, any of that stuff. I'm not a professional at anything because I do what I wanted. Oh! I said doors. I'm mad I forgot the doors. I'll get the doors when I get back. I've complained so many times about doors. So many builds I've worked on, I forget the doors and it bothers me. You know what I could do? When I plop down the rest if I were to plop down the rest of these streetlights, because if I'm really wanting to do this row right here, I'm thinking of using logs as a sort of equivalent to these planks, just in a slightly different area. Like if I were to plop the logs here, I would need to figure out how to space it out because the exact middle would be the 4 blocks, or the 4th block, because it's the plank 3 blocks, then the 4th one would be the logs just on every opposite one. That way it would kind of be a counter design to how the planks are currently set up. Because this stone ring is kind of its own thing. RTX. I can play Minecraft RTX. I have an RTX compatible card. I have the 3070. It served me very well. I have played Minecraft RTX on my own time before just to see how it really looked. It's really interesting. But like, I'm not a Bedrock person. I'd rather play Java using shaders, even though that's not true RTX. I don't think. I would need to look up if someone's made an RTX Java mod. But like, performance on Java, modern Java is already not that good. Having RTX visuals on top of Java's low performance would definitely be very low stuff. But yeah, I've played Minecraft RTX. I own, well, everyone who owns Minecraft on RTX because they own Minecraft Bedrock. If they own Java, it's all together now. It's all just Minecraft together. But anyways, I do indeed have Minecraft for Windows 10 currently installed. I have done RTX stuff in the past. I don't intend to doing RTX stuff for any videos. That was a whole long answer for a very short requirement. But yeah, I am capable of playing Minecraft RTX. I do not intend to play it for YouTube stuff. There we go. That's my answer. And I'll need to fill in those doors later because the time has come. The time has come to call UMP quits for the day. I'll just grab those 3 doors. Yeah. So start saying farewell now. We'll be back again tomorrow. Tomorrow's Wednesday, right? Yeah, nothing special going on tomorrow. So yeah, we'll be back again tomorrow doing more of the same stuff. I'll be working more in the courthouse, working more in the streets. And yeah, the Zella moon rises, so it's time for bed. Thank you all for watching. Bye.